Vale, muy buenas a todos, gente. Aquí Rix y estamos de vuelta con Alan Wake. Como pueden ver, no estoy grabando de noche, lo lamento, pero mis nervios no aguantan tanto. Probablemente el siguiente capítulo sí lo grabe de noche, pero tengo que calmarme un poco porque no, casi me moría. Además necesito pasar esta parte y no tengo ni puta idea de cómo pasarla, así que vamos a ver. Vale, a ver, sabemos que en general... ¡Mierda! Creo que no es una buena forma de empezar un capítulo. Definitivamente no lo es. Vale, es que no tengo ni idea por dónde tengo que ir. Allá está la luz. Siempre te dicen que vayas hacia la luz en este juego, pero... ¡Mira, mira, no, conche tu madre! ¡Uy! ¡Uy, uy, uy, uy! ¡Upa, upa, 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 upa! Vale, 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 vale. ¿Dónde se metieron? Vale, quiero que aparezcan porque... Le logré pegar un tiro, creo, a ese. Vale, uno menos, gente. Vale, otro, 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 otro. ¡Mierda, mierda, 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 mierda! ¡Ah! Es que son muchos. Ah, pero pilas culeadas, ahora no, po. Vale, vale, la luz no oscura, recordarlo, así que me puedo meter aquí y no ha pasado nada. Pero está complicado porque son muchos. Quiero hacerlo aparecer porque quiero matarlos antes de salir de aquí, porque si no... Es que si no, gente, me van a hacer mierda, ¿me explico? Son muchos. Y ya probamos salir corriendo y no funcionó exactamente bien. Pero no parecen los hijos de perra. Vale, 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 vale. Vale, vale, uy. Ah, pero es que desaparecen al tiro. No, ahora, no, ahora. Vale, 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 uno más. Vale, me pité a 3 o 4 creo, ¿verdad? Puta la wea, otro más, en serio. ¡Oh! ¡Mierda, son dos! Vale, vale, vale. Buena, 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 buena. Ah. Vale, este debería ser el último, ¿verdad? Vale, 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 vale. Ah, ¿en serio van a salir más? Y yo todavía no tengo ni puta idea de dónde tengo que ir. Pero es que por la mierda, gente. No tengo ni idea dónde tengo que ir. Ay, la música de mierda no sé. Vale, a ver, yo sé que tengo que ir para allá. La pregunta es cómo llego. Tengo que buscar la forma de cruzar el acantilado, a ver. Vale, ya me pité a 4, a ver, puedo contra unos pocos más, pero se me van a terminar acabando las balas a este ritmo. Vale, pero aquí estuve, ¿no? ¿Y por qué no vi este? Siempre lo mismo, gente, siempre lo mismo. Oh, punto de control, gracias, weón, gracias. Oh, vale. Pilas y munición de revólver. Vale, por acá atrás. Oh, dame un segundo, gente, que... Ah, me estresa esto. Si ya me estreso con Life is Strange, que de terror no tiene nada, ¿me explico? Vale, lo encontré. Vale, balas de bengala. Teníamos la escopeta, ¿eh? No era mala idea usar la escopeta ahí porque había muchos puntos, pero es que no tengo solamente 6 balas y no quiero gastarlas inútilmente. Prefiero esperar a un momento que sea como más desesperado. ¡Ay, la puta madre! Vale. Vale, vale, atrás de... ¡Oh, no, no, no! Pero la puta madre. Mierda, 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 mierda. Son rápidos, cuidado, 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 cuidado. ¡Ah, hijo! Conche, tu madre me hizo cagar. ¡No, no, 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 no! Upa. Vale. Lamento ese grito, gente, pero fue un momento adrenalínico. Vale, munición de escopeta.
Bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed.
Vale, se abrió la puerta. No me interesa escuchar eso porque me va a dar más miedo. Vale, es que ese ruido, esa bulla que te ponen de fondo, no, me desespera. Vale, a ver, gente, me llenaron a tope de pilas y de balas de revólver. Todos sabemos lo que eso significa, ¿verdad? Aquí va a quedar la cagá. Vale, a ver. Ah. ¡Mira, mira, mira! ¡Uy! Vale, 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 vale. Toma las pilas, toma las pilas, toma las pilas. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¡No, no, no, no! ¡Hijo de la grandísima perra! ¡Qué mierda, qué mierda! Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está, ahí está. Es como invisible, o sea, cuesta mucho verlo, a ver. Vale, es que, a ver, yo sé dónde está, pero no es fácil revelarlo porque se mueve mucho. Ahí anda, ahí anda, ahí anda. Ahí está, ahí está. Uy, ¿qué fue eso? ¡Mierda, mierda, mierda! Vale, pero a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Quédate quieto, la concha de tu puta madre. Ay, ahora, en serio. Vale, a ver, si en este juego no se pudiera esquivar, ya me habría muerto unas 20 veces. Vale, este es más duro. Venga, hombre, que se me van a caer las balas. Vale, 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 vale. Obvio. Si me dejan ahí un montón de balas, yo las voy a tomar todas. Vale, a ver. Ya sabemos, hacia la luz. Miren uno de esos termos. Tiene que estar demasiado el hombre aquí, que se cansa rápido. Ahí puse el puto cronómetro, gente, se me olvidó. Ah, no lo había puesto, la puta madre. Pero creo que llevamos como unos 5 o 7 minutos, no sé. Es estresante el juego en todo caso, o sea, está bastante bueno, o sea, me entretiene jugarlo, pero a la vez no me entretiene porque me estresa en exceso. Vale, gasolinera. Llegamos, ¿no? Aquí este era nuestro objetivo.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Oh, verdad, eso estaba cuando llegamos. Qué guapo. Y Alice está desaparecida, se supone, ¿o no? No sabemos dónde está Alice.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
A ver, todos sabemos que las luces se van a cortar, vale, yo lo tengo más que claro.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Ay.
I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Está escribiendo, está escribiendo.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
68ª fiesta del venado. Del 15 al 18 de septiembre, juego y actividad, rifa, concurso de pesca, ya vale. No se pierda la legendaria desfile de la fiesta del venado. El venado. Vale. Joder. Es que no quiero salir. Ah, no, se puede salir por ahí en todo caso, a ver. Ay. Que la cagá. Vale, a ver. Busca un teléfono, no me he dado cuenta.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Pero ya, a ver, ¿y cómo se supone que pasó eso?
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Pero si yo estaba adentro y no vi ningún teléfono. Vale, sí, yo sé que estoy ciego el 90% de las veces en los juegos, pero no puedo estar tan loco. Ah, sí, ahí estaba. Vale. Llegó el alguacil.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not
What?
since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Esto parece casi Silent Hill, no sé.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I
¿Stucky?
realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Obvio, no puedes contarle eso, ¿me explico? No, no hay forma de que te crea, es imposible. Vale, me parece que esa fue como la introducción del juego. Yo ya llevo 3 capítulos. Ah, fin del episodio 1. Ah, esto se divide en episodios. Vale. Es que no quiero omitirlo porque no sé si va a haber algo después.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Había algo después, ven.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Vale, me lo voy a saltar porque lo acabamos de ver, ¿me explico? Hace 3 años en Nueva York.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey,
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
ya saben cómo va
Worst
esto.
weather I've ever seen.
You should
Vale,
put
a
some
ver.
coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Me quitaron mi escopeta, mi revólver y mi pistola de bengala. Yo quiero mi puta escopeta, revólver y pistola de bengala, ¿me explicó? No voy a andar por ahí sin ella.
Goes on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Vale, ve con Alice. Vale, pero corre, hombre. Que no tenemos todo el día, cojones.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Bien ahí. Vale, a ver, ve al estudio.
These look really
Alan Wake.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
Vale,
good.
calma.
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
Hey,
I'm sorry. It just really spooked
parece
me.
que realmente
Don't
tiene un
worry.
problema con la
We'll just
oscuridad.
break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
Sí, el click.
Clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah.
¿En serio lo tiene?
Boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Brick Falls presente.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Vale. Bien,
Okay,
definitivamente
my
no.
head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the
Es la
dark.
vieja que estaba en la cafetería.
Miss Weaver, have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to
Vale, a esa vieja no me agrada, pero...
Alice was
Ah, tengo que hablar
I
con
needed
Sara.
help to find
Mr.
her.
Wake,
I wasn't
the
ready to
sheriff is
leave.
waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Gracias.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Ah, lo de que atropelló al tipo.
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr.
Don't do
Wake, can
nothing
I help you with
stupid, pal.
anything?
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's
Don't
life
mind
was at
Walter in
stake.
there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on!
Cállate, conche tu madre.
They don't understand. They won't listen to me.
A ver, culeo, te estoy diciendo que te caí, borracho culiao. Yo le habría
The
pegado
early
como el
morning
hocico.
light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Lo cerca de la izquierda, vale. La buena oficina de policía, gente.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Vale.
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me.
Una semana.
Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Vale, a ver, esto está más turbio que turbín, ¿me explico? Se quedó dormido. Mierda, ¿qué?
There is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wade?
Está raro esto.
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Vale, a mí tampoco me agrada, pero no tenéis por qué pegarlo como el hocico.
Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
No me agrada.
Get me out of here.
Vámonos, Barry.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of it.
Él tiene toda la razón en todo caso.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
I was
bien
just
ahí.
thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Max.
En todo caso, ¿quién es Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
¿Un mamut? ¿Usar? ¿Decía usar? Ah, no leer. Ah, qué paja. Elderwood.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Sí, varias veces.
What, are you high?
Wait here.
No, no estoy drogado,
Easy there,
creo.
boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers.
Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice. And everything's just...
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller.
Puede ser un éxito. Pero ¿dónde está el
But when you
formulario?
start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
No,
Seriously,
tengo que
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Es increíble cómo me
She's my
trabo con
wife,
las cosas
and it's my
más.
call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head.
Ya, vale.
You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Apuesto que no va a ser tan bonito como dice. ¡Ay, cállate un rato, gordo de mierda! Es que ya me está estresando. Este juego es súper estresante en todos los sentidos, la acabó. Es divertido, pero me está estresando.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Pero ¿por qué me tengo que reunir con Rusty? Ah, vale, es por ahí. Vale. No tengo arma. Ya saben cómo va esto, gente. Tener arma nunca es bueno. O sea, no tener arma. Pero hasta donde he visto no existe el combate. A ver, voy a subir. Porque por acá hay un pasillo y no revisé. Y puta... Imagínense, hay una 9 milímetros escondida por aquí, no sé, alguna cosa interesante. Un puto termo. Bah. Algo. Insisto, necesito una barra de estamina porque el tipo ya se me cansó. Vele, tengo la pistola. Excelente. Eso es bueno.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Mierda, uy. Oh. Eso estuvo a segundos de darme un ataque cardíaco. Te lo juro, gente, a segundos si es que no me dio un ataque cardíaco. Ya está. ¿Qué mierda? ¿Qué mierda? Eso no es bueno. Bueno, gente, no sé si se escuchó, pero sonó un ruidito, es porque salió una notificación de Steam, pero no las tengo activadas porque... para que no salga en el video, principalmente. Así que si vuelven a escuchar ese ruido ya saben. Obvio. Todo el mundo anda por ahí para... La reputa madre, estaba hablando y se le ocurre hacerme eso, hijos de maraca. ¿No? No, no pienso prender esa tele. No, no. No quiero, no quiero. Me rehuso. Vámonos. Déjame obligar. Teléfono. Un sendero. Una nota. Vale, vamos a ir más derecho porque ya me estoy liando mucho. Centro de visitas. Ya, empezamos. La puta madre. ¿Qué mierda? Ayuda a Rusty. Vale, si voy. Tranqui. Le dispararon.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Aguanta, Rusty. Pero aguanta hasta el próximo capítulo. Vale, gente. Lo vamos a ir dejando aquí. Espero que les haya gustado el capítulo. Ya saben, Facebook y Twitter. Nos vemos.